Well, hello. I'm going to make coconut shrimp today. First time. I got the recipe and we're going to see how well this all goes together. Coconut shrimp is one of my favorites. Now, I've rinsed my shrimp really well. I didn't put any spices on them this time. Usually I have them thawing with like cayenne. It's usually cayenne or dillweed. But this time they're just straight up as they come. They're already deveined, and I'm going to show you how you put it together. Now, this is for my dredge. It's about a half a cup of all-purpose flour. And we're just going to add a little bit of baking powder. And just a tad bit of baking soda. So I got about a half a teaspoon of each. I'll just kind of mix it up. You go with what you got. This is what I got right now that's clean. Then I'm going to add a little bit of heavy cream to the egg. I'm going to use just an egg wash. Well, what is that? About a half tablespoon. It helps the meat to stay more flavorful and tender. Butter. What was that, about a tablespoon? If you want the exact recipe, just let me know in the comments. I'll give it to you. Okay, now we have a nice dipping, dunking bath for our shrimp. Now this is sweet coconut. You can use either or. I have this, so we're using this. And they want you sometimes to grind it up really tiny, like in a flour paste almost, flour dusting. But I'd like to have the full pieces. I like coconut. So we're going to try it out this way. And this was about a half of a cup. Is that a half a cup? Yeah, that was about a half a cup. And we're going to combine panko. Just plain panko. Because this is going to be our outer coating. And basically, I'm just going to mix it like this. Okay, I'm going to try and get this all in the picture here. So, I'm going to take my shrimp. I'm going to drag it through my dredge. Shake off. And then we're going to dip. Woohoo! Then we're going to run it through our panko and shrimp. Panko and coconut. Okay. Now he's smothered. Now, I made about 8 shrimp, but this here I'm just going to put in a baggie so I can use it at another time. I won't have to remix it. But this here, if I wasn't throwing it out to the birds, which I normally do, I'm going to go ahead and use this because I want to cook myself a piece of fried chicken later. So I'm just going to save that for the celebration. I don't reuse this, and I don't feed it to my dog either because there's too much cream in there and it would probably upset his stomach, so I just toss it out. You could, I guess, bake it up and give it to the birds, but okay, let's put it on. Well, I took a bit of a break and I was kind of hoping. I got all kinds of Toasties. So this spoon's a little bit wet because I just washed it, so I'm hoping it doesn't splatter everywhere. Ah! I've got some bubbles. I'm going to give it just a minute or two more. Normally, I would say to put these in the refrigerator because the colder they are, the better. But I'm going to drop them in about 3 minutes each side. Well, this is just a little snack. I wish I would have made more, but I'm going to let them cool just a tad before I try to bite into one. And if this is a go, meaning a good thing, then I'll come up with a little sauce to put with them because there's a coconut shrimp. With just a tad bit of sauce related to it. Not engorged or anything or engulfed. It's just so super fabulous. So let me see what they're like when they cool. You look so far away. Anyway, here's what they look like. It's just a little sneaky snack. But let's see how good. Ooh, you know. No, it's not too much oil. Sometimes, yeah, they might be a little oily, but let's see what they are like inside. Hot. Oof, hot, 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 hot. Woohoo, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Yep, I'm not putting this in my mouth just yet. So let's just look at how delicious it looks. So you see the steam rising off of that? Or is it my hand it's rising off of? That's nice. Nice and done. Okay, now here we go. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. That's how I used to get my kids to eat their food. Oh, it's really hot. I kind of taste the coconut. My stuff is coming off. Maybe I should have cooked it just a tad bit longer, higher. I put it on medium high. Maybe I should put it on a higher heat. But either way, it's a really tasty snack. And we can always get better at it. And I can taste that slight sweetness of the coconut. Along with the saltiness of the shrimp, it's a really good flavor combination. I would suggest using a sweet chili dipping sauce, but the way these taste, I'd like to eat them just as they sit. When they cool off a little bit more. All right, you guys have yourselves a lovely day, and you know I will as well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.